What's going on, y'all? So listen. So we are back, y'all. Okay, this is a special night for Love and Hip Hop at Hollywood. Actually, a new episode coming on tomorrow too at the regular time. I mean, I guess go ahead and get your ratings, sis. That's what you're trying to do, Mona. So whatever. I ain't had shit else to do today. Okay, the VMAs come on. I truly don't give a fuck about them. Cardi B performing. I think she's performing on the free show. Like, Cardi B is really out here doing her fucking thing. Like, ain't no other bitch probably Remy Ma been to the goddamn VMAs from Love and Hip Hop. Hell, K Michelle wasn't even there. Bitch, anyway. So we start this episode off, with what's her name? Oh my god, Hazel. I'm so sorry. Something just got caught. I apologize. But Hazel E. Hazel E does not realize. I don't know what is going on with Hazel. I can't take her as serious, but the stuff that she's doing is annoying as hell. Somebody in my comments gonna try to say we need to stop going in on Hazel because she really is a boss bitch and the stuff that she do behind the scene. Fuck that. Okay, fuck that. I don't give a fuck if you making hundreds of thousands of dollars behind the scenes. It's the way that you treat people and it's your attitude. Bitch, humble your goddamn beak, okay? And humble that fucking lace too. Alright, cause I'm confused. Who the fuck did her goddamn makeup? They got that bitch with a foundation on her face that's too much on her, okay? It looks so fucking gummy. It looks like fucking Play-Doh, bitch. I don't even fucking wear makeup, but bitch, I know that shit's supposed to at least blend into your skin and make it look natural. Bitch, are they about to bury your ass? Like, I'm confused about what's going on. You sitting there, she getting all up in her feelings about Rose Burgundy all of a sudden. He changing and dressing clothes and all this stuff, and she talked about something basically he getting a little big in the head and shit. I'm like, no bitch, that's you, okay? What exactly have you done for this bitch? Nothing, really. And then, Nikki, baby. So I went to see Chanel, and Chanel was telling me what was going on, and she told me that, it was some drama over there with Hazel E on the set, and she was just taking over and all this stuff. I said, girl, so I need to come over there, and I need to go and check her and see exactly what went on. Okay, so she tried to do that, and she was like, I know Chanel. Oh, you know that bitch? Oh, how you know her? I mean, she went to the prom with my brother. And Hazel was just like, the bitch was on my set acting snappy and all that shit. And of course, Rose gonna say the same thing because that's the pussy that's buying him. Okay. Fuck the pussy, but she was showing us shelling out cash. Y'all saw when she put that bankroll out, right? Cause when you doing it, you gotta do this. If you go ahead and do what I say and all that stuff, you get rewarded. I said, so you paying for dick. That's basically what you just showed us, all right? You're paying for dick. And the stuff that Hazel was doing, you know what it reminds me of? Remember when Hazel was on season 1? She didn't get that much respect in season 2, I think. No, she left season 2. She came back a little bit for season 3. And now she's trying to show people that, hey, bitch, trying to make up for lost time. That's what it seemed like she's doing. Trying to prove a point, but she's going about it the wrong way. She too fucking big-headed. Even Nikki was like, you too fucking bossy, okay? You need to sit down and you need to talk to old girl because I know Chanel and I know how she is and she won't lie about that shit. All right, and I know how the fuck you are, bitch. You were doing the absolute most. That was your set. You didn't give the bitch a treatment. All right, and then you knew what she was doing. She was gonna use that set regardless if Chanel showed up or not because she put a video out and it's trash as fuck. Okay, the song is trash as fuck and bitch, you're trash too. All right, real bosses don't have to keep on saying that they bosses, okay? Real bosses don't have to floss their money like that, okay? Real bosses don't have to buy fucking people, okay? Real bosses don't do shit. Real boss don't have to keep saying that shit. Like, girl, calm the fuck down, humble your fucking wig, bitch, and chill the fuck out, okay? That's what you need to do. Talking about something she didn't know the bitch and all that stuff. Well, why, if you don't know somebody, you got this much animosity towards them when you first meet them for no reason? Like, girl, you are not, y'all on the same fucking level. Y'all both put out music. And, well, Chanel is a little bit higher than yours because she actually put out music that people didn't heard. You put out music don't nobody want to fucking hear. And it ain't gonna fucking chart. It ain't going nowhere or whatever. Girl, shut the fuck up. So, we move on to, what's his face? Moniece. and, AD is at the little bar, whatever, talking to her best friend of 15 years, Tiffany. They wrapping it up, and I guess they really haven't been spending time because, she in this new relationship, and she feel like, I guess Monique is taking her best friend away from her. And I can just see it right now. Tiffany is a little jealous. Tiffany want AD for herself, and she don't like Monique. So Monique pops her ass up. And when Monique popped up, I was just confused as I'm so like, I really like was Monique always this damn skinny? I mean, am I the only one that's noticing this stuff? And especially, I don't know if it's because of the big glasses that she had on her face and the fact that her wig was so much and it was looked like it was tilted down and it was just gonna slide forward or whatever. I was just a little confused as to what is going on. Like, she look emaciated. Okay, I don't understand. And Tiffany was throwing her little shots and throwing her little shade and whatever, because she thought she was gonna have time to AD for herself, and Monique showed up early and all this shit. So they leave out to go to the movies, and Monique was like, "I think the bitch is jealous. Okay, she wants you for herself. She's in love with you. That's what it is." I mean, you could be right. That's how dykes do it. I'm just saying, it don't take much. It really don't take much. All right. I was like, okay, whatever. Solo Lucci. Nigga DeVille go out there to see his baby mama Sarah. She wanna be all up in her feelings. Oh, why you do this? Come to find out she know Alexis from the past. So okay, I guess that puts on to why you can't stand a bitch. But still, she like, every time you get with a new bitch, you stop paying money. You don't do this. You left Atlanta. You came all the way out here. You ain't give me no money. It was like, bitch, I did give you money. And I'm sitting here like, girl, you going off as if this motherfucker been gone for a year and not just fucking this bitch for a month. Okay. Like, you making yourself look stupid as fuck, and then you saying that he ain't shit or whatever. He probably ain't shit. Let's be honest, he probably ain't. But you say he ain't shit now, but you let that nigga shoot a shot up in you. Okay, he shot your club up, had your baby, and all that stuff, and now he ain't shit because he ain't with you. You claim you don't want him no more, but only jealous baby mamas who want to get back with they nigga, they only do this stupid shit. Okay, because I'm hearing two different things. He's saying he's there. And that you're not allowing him, and that and then you saying that she's there, or he's not being a father and all that stuff. And she was like, you didn't even sign the birth certificate. I said, so what's your response? He said, you know what, I didn't sign that birth certificate because he had to wait, because he was in a similar situation where a girl got pregnant. He signed that and come to find out that the baby wasn't his. So I was like, I mean, okay, I guess, but Sarah, take your ass back to Atlanta. We don't need this shit. So, Cisco meets up with Tierra Marie out there on the lake. And basically, she was just saying, you supposed to be my man. I want you to have my back. And when I ask you a question, you should just answer it. When I'm asking about my friends and what they're telling you and all this stuff, just answer it. Don't put me in a position where I got to question you so much. And, I want to trust you and all this stuff. And Cisco is saying all the stuff that she wants to hear. Yeah, I should have did this. I'm sorry. And, but your friends was trying to make it seem like you really had a fucking problem. And I'm like, she ain't got no problem. But I really did have your back, boo. And you know what? I'm a reveal all the bones to you, okay? And I got a bone I said, I don't want to hear this sex talk between you and her because it's lies. It's fucking lies. And I said, Tierra, if your mind wasn't so fucking clouded with the alcohol or whatever it is, maybe you could have seen the signs that was going on, okay? This motherfucker is just playing your ass like a fucking fiddle, and you are falling the fuck for it. Because I'm pretty sure Amber ain't the only bitch that he fucking. But, she was fine with that. Moving on, we got Booby and Lil Poo Poo. Marcus said, oh, Lil Boo Boo. That shit will forever be funny to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Because Lil Dookie. Doo-doo. Little shit stain. Stop it. He out there with Lil Fizz by the pool or whatever at a place that'll look like VH1 put up the bill for, because it don't look like neither one of them can afford to be there. But that's neither here nor there, because I can't afford to be there either. Okay? So, they meeting up with Zell. Zell come in. And Zell is he bisexual? I mean, I've seen this little thing that he said he go with whatever he want to go with. So, because, and I only say that because when he came up in there like he can take this bitch and your dick too, you know? So it was just like, all right, he do got a little something. You know, the nigga's just funny to me, but he's a lot. He's a lot to fucking handle. I don't know if I could be around there. You know, I can give him 2 minutes and that's it. But he has to behave when he needs to behave. And he was like, I'm so tired of all the little powder puff shit that was going on over there. So I'm finna come over here and hang with the bros and do what guys do. I said, what do guys do, Zell? What the fuck you know about that? Outside the goddamn bedroom. What are you talking about? But all right, and you notice he was like, yo, what's up? I said, oh, that voice got deep. I said, Zell, you trying to fit in? Okay, but Booby up there talking about his relationship with Keisha. I'm so tired of this thing. You're living together, she looking good. Zell said he's styling her good, so of course, and he ain't hitting it. And Zell was like, y'all just like I seen them, and they was just like brother and sister. And then Fizzin was like, no, not brother and sister, cause y'all done fucked and all that shit. I was about to say, clear that shit up, clear that up. Okay, so now he's thinking that it's time to move out. And I said, so it took you all these years, okay, and then that 1 year or so that she let you stay in the house, and it took you to be on this show for you to move out. Oh, okay, but we're gonna go along with this story, and they want to do a little bachelor party or moving out party, have a little lifuation and all that stuff. I said, whatever, do what you do. Zell said, I'm gonna be the wingman. This motherfucker take his stuff off. I said, are you about to strip? Like, what are you doing? I said, I seen too much of your V. Seen the top of your hairs. Okay, you look like he probably get waxed down there. But anyway, he go in the pool and he gathered up 3 bitches. And I said, the only reason why they came over there is because the cameras was on there, okay? That's it. Fizz had the nerve to ask Booby about his music. I said, quit playing because you ain't finna bring out shit. Neither is he finna bring out shit. And we don't want to hear nothing from neither one of y'all, okay? So stop that shit, all right? He talking about the song he did with Brooke and saying how, Brooke, my little thing from Houston, Oh my God, pray for Houston. Pray for Houston. I feel so horrible that, we out here doing these videos and stuff and just kikiing, about to just cut it up because, tonight is the VMAs and Game of Thrones season finale, then Insecure and all this stuff. And y'all out there, we finna be kikiing on Twitter and shit. And most of y'all are out there stuck in Houston and y'all flooding and probably lost power. People dying, people stranded. I feel so fucking bad and I pray so much for you guys. Like I'm wholeheartedly, because I know people that are down there and they are actually going through this shit. So, Jamar, I hope you all to the good, and everybody else who's down there that I fuck with. I really, really, really pray that you guys get out of this situation safe and sound, and everything. I hope y'all got flood insurance too. I really do. I want y'all to be set. I want y'all to be good. But anyway, let's just put that out there. I don't want to go this video without saying nothing. But yeah, she was just talking about how, he ain't never touched that, but now he thinking, what if they could be more? I said, bitch, we already went over this. We knew this. You just now coming to this conclusion. Oh, okay. So after that, I guess Ray just moved into a new place and Masika and Moniz helped him and they just cutting it up and they talking about the whole situation that happened with Zell and Ray and, it happened twice and, Masika said he's still in the doghouse a little bit because of the whole thing. Ray apologized and his whole thing was, I felt like you was trying to replace me with this motherfucker because every time, we would go somewhere that we usually go, he was there and all that stuff. And I said, if you don't get your overgrown ass out, I cannot stand when people do shit like that. People have the right to be friends and to befriend anyone that they want to at any time. And you cannot get in your feelings because they don't spend as much time with you or, they're talking to somebody else. Grow the fuck up. That's life, okay? Did they tell you or come to you and say they don't fuck with you no more? All right, you gonna make them not fuck with you when you acting out like a little bitch. Like, stop that shit, And then come to find out, he do got a boyfriend named Vic, and I was like, well, if Ray can get a man, anybody can get a man. Ray just looks so fucking bloated. Like he on his period and he PMS, and I'm going to just chalk that up to PMS. Because, he just looked like he just need to just take a really, really good shit, okay? That's where you look like a really good shit. Let me tell you, sometimes little good shits, listen, it will do wonders for nigga, go take a colonic, okay? Get a colonic, do a detox or something like that. Bitch, it works wonders. It really does, okay? You do feel a little bit light once you finish. Anyway, so they was talking about this little party or some shit that they finna have, and, Lizelle is gonna be there, so to be on your P's and Q's, okay? Don't fall for the bullshit. I was like, all right. So, Hazel, she go, oh my God, Hazel, you are a boss. I'm such a boss. I'm a boss bitch, I be doing my stuff and I'm a boss bitch, and I got money and all this stuff. I can roll in on helicopters. But bitch, get you a fucking makeup artist. You still doing your own goddamn makeup. Blend, bitch. Blend, contour, and blend, okay? Your contouring is fucked up. Your blending is fucked up. I'm just so mad, bitch. And I ain't even into that shit. You shouldn't have a fucking stud ass bitch telling you some shit how to apply your goddamn makeup, bitch. I could have put that shit on better. Like, what the fuck? She came up in that bitch looking like a dusty ass Cabbage Patch Kids doll. Like, bitch, I'm confused. I am so fucking confused. And Chanel, you better than me. Because, bitch, ain't no way in hell I'm going to sit down and break bread with a bitch who disrespect the fuck out of me on my shit after not doing her job right, then try to take over and then do her own shit on that, bitch. And then try to make it seem like I'm the one that had the issue. Hell fucking no. But that's what you did. I mean, people look at us like we the underdogs, and I feel like we should just did something together and then present it to everybody else and be like, bam, this is what we did. I said, girl, burn me once, that's all the fuck you need, okay? And she tried to put her hands on you. She was like, maybe I misjudged you. Like, I didn't even know that she went through this struggle. You didn't even give her the fucking chance to tell her what it was, okay? You automatically assume bullshit about her. So shut the fuck up. And bitch, don't act like you ain't never caught a episode of Ridiculousness or the other shows she been on MTV. Bitch, don't try it. Don't fucking try it. So you knew exactly who the fuck this bitch was. Anyway, Chanel, if that's what you want to do you, boo. It just wouldn't have been me, because I would have fucked that bitch up on site, okay? I would have made her go get another nose job, ho. But anyway, I just, and it's not like I just don't like people with nasty attitudes like that and who come off prejudging people. Yeah, I already know about Chanel. I listen to some of her music. It ain't my cup of tea, but she's not a bad person. We can clown her, whatever, because she trying to do rap and shit like that. I don't think she got the skills. I mean, she cute for what it is, but, I don't think it's going to go nowhere. But, A for efforts, but she really is a nice girl, okay? She's hilarious as fuck sometimes and annoying too. But she's a nice girl, and for you to come in and just do all that shit for no fucking reason, you don't know. Anyway, I just humble that fucking shit. Humble, bitch. That's what Kendrick Lamar says. Sit down, bitch, and be humble. But anyway, so Bodies couldn't make it to the little brunch thing that they was gonna have with Ray and Zell, but Masika and Nia was there, and they told Zell Ray is coming. Ray came up in there. She was like, hey, mwah. I said, Zell was already disgusted. Okay, first of all, don't air kiss me, and I don't even fuck with you. That's how he was looking. But they was, sit down there, and Ray goes into this whole spiel about being in his feelings because, he used to live in LA. He moved away. He came back, and it was like, so my whole thing is, y'all should have told me that y'all was making Zell y'all new gay husband. I said, really? Really? So you don't have no real issues? Like, no real issue. Zell said, bitch, all I'm out here trying to do is get money and look like this. I said, that's what you trying to do, boo? Okay. if that's the line that you want to go with. But anyway, so they did all that shit, and it was calm, cool, and collected. I was like, well, damn, they're about to get, through this whole thing without no incident. And I'm just sitting here like, Ray, you make gays look so sensitive and petty and just dumb. Okay, you really do. Fighting over this dumb shit. That's it, Ray said, bitch, but before we get into some stuff, I need to get into this because I got this document right here. Oh shit, you got documents. Why was you texting my man? He was like, who the fuck is your man? And then Zell just right off the back said, maybe because he wanted to suck my dick. And I know he was saying that shit just to be fucking petty. You know, because I probably would have said some fucked up shit like that too if you want to come at me like that. Bitch, whatever. Okay, we don't already get along. Fuck you, alright? Fuck your feelings. It was like, why would he want to suck your dick? Why would you want to suck when he the one, you came up into his DMs and shit. It was like, motherfucker, you know... They going in. It was like, because he don't want to fuck your fat ass. Is he paying you? How much he paying you? And I don't know why, out of all the stuff, that word, that little phrase, how much he paying you, that sentence, that question, how much you paying him to be with you? That came out and that struck a fucking nerve with Ray ass. Maybe because he do got a little image issue or whatever, because he is a big boy. And y'all know sometimes they make it seem as if big boys in the gay community, you know, they do that no facts, no film thing. And I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up and fuck. Okay? You know, you be blocking your blessings when you do shit like that. But you know, everybody got a preference. So maybe that's what it was. He throws a goddamn drink. Now this time it wasn't even Zell. Alright, so... Zell defended himself, and he was like, because he already said, yes, I'm ghetto, I'm this, I'm that. And then you throwing out the insult that he's a ghetto bitch. Bitch, he's already claimed the ghetto title, so that does not insult him. And then when they finally looked at the message, he was like, bitch, who the fuck is that? Oh, shit, I know who that is. Now, did they say the nigga outside? Or what? Like, girl, I just said niggas cannot come and do nothing right up in these white people establishments, just fucking shit up every time. He called his ass a fucking hippo. I wish a bitch would call me that. You know what? Let me shut the fuck up. It was funny though. Keisha, let me just tell you this. Even though, you know, you probably don't give a fuck because you got me blocked, so I don't care either. But your confessional look, you know, this Cleopatra Queen of the Nile type of shit. If you're gonna wear something like that, don't make the little brown mesh that's underneath that's supposed to be skin color. Don't make it so fucking obvious. But other than that, do what you do, bitch. But and I like your little song, Incapable. If you haven't heard it, please hear it because, you know, Keisha is hit and miss with her voice to me, but on that song, she sang that shit. So, you know, I really, really actually like it. And her and Booby met up, and he was just telling her that he found a place and all that stuff. And, you know, it was all good. And he don't want the relationship to change between him and his son, which is fine. If you've been a good father, it's not going to change. It's not going to, then at another location, if you continue doing what you're doing, it's not going to change. So, you know, that was cute. Fizz come over to pick up Cameron, and AD and Cameron outside playing basketball or whatever. Their little relationship is cute. I be looking at them on Snapchat, you know. So it is what it is. And like Fizz said at the reunion last season that when he found out that Moniece was dating AD, he actually liked AD more than he liked Moniece. And he was saying that AD is actually bringing out a side of her that's never been brought out. You know, she's calm, she's cool, she's collected. And he has no trouble with Moniece ever since, you know, Moniece been preoccupied with AD. And that's all that it is. And then AD tried to... I said, AD, you in it already. He cool with you. Don't go too far. I mean, y'all ain't bruhs. Y'all bruh, but y'all ain't bruhs. Like, you know, I want to hear about the sex and all that stuff. He was like, bitch, I don't want to hear that shit about, you know, your friend being mad and all this stuff. And, you know, it's affecting your sex life. That's a little bit too much. You know, let's keep it here. We ain't trying to go here. Let's just keep it right here, okay? You do it a little much. But I actually like that relationship and being on that mature ass shit and coming together. So it was cool. So AD finally has to sit down with Tiffany and trying to get to the bottom of why you don't fuck with Moniece and all this stuff. And, you know, she was like, because a bitch ain't gay. A bitch that take that much dick, you mean to tell me all of a sudden she gay or whatever? And I said that's an ignorant ass statement because there's a lot of women out here who have been through multiple dicks and they're actually hiding or trying to figure out whether or not they're gay or straight, or they literally are hiding because they don't feel comfortable or don't feel like they can come out because the people around them can disown them that they're lesbian. So that was an ignorant statement, but I understand what she's talking about, but still that was an ignorant statement. She AD hit her with that, bitch, you always want to do some stuff when I was at your side all the time and helping you out throughout all the bullshit on your relationships, okay? How many fucking cover-ups have you you had on you? I said, oh, Tiffany do look like the type that'll get a bitch name tattooed on her after a week. You know, so AD hit her with some truth and was like, the shit that you got concerning Moniece, y'all need to sit down and talk this shit out. Fine. Tiara and Cisco. Cisco took her to see this designer, stylist, or whatever named Joe exclusive. Now let me just ask this. Why is it that the stylist and the, designer or whatever, y'all doing all this stuff with the clothes, but y'all look like trash yourself? No shade, but I just be like, why don't you make yourself look good? Okay. He was like, okay, I want to show you this. Let me go get the model. Bitch, the model come out and it's Amber. I said, what a coincidence. She was like, hey, babe. And Tiara like, babe, who is this? And I said, his other bitch. So Tiara finna go outside. Cisco going after her. Amber like, why the fuck you going after her? That's my dick. No, that's my nigga. What you talking about? And it's like, why you going ahead? That's the old shit. That you supposed to be out here with the new shit, bitch. What is going on? I have to fight over nigga. I do. I said, so y'all really about to fight over this motherfucker who's doing both of y'all wrong? And then Tiara kind of cussed Cisco out and was like, let's just do business. We did a hot song, let's just do business. He was like, I want to prepare for all this shit that you was going through. So whenever shit got rough, I just start fucking around with Amber. That's what it is. He said that as if Tiara was supposed to say, okay. And then when Tiara said, we just gonna do business, I said, don't fucking do that either, because all you gonna do, let's just do business leads to let's have one more time fuck around too, And she was like, Cisco looking like, so you really gonna do that? I was like, no, bitch, you did it. What she was supposed to say? No, I'm just playing. Get the fuck out of here, Cisco. But Love and Hip Hop, the next episode, it is a brand new episode that comes on at this regular time Monday. During the VMAs, they're gonna show a preview of the preview of the what? Love and Hip Hop Miami. Okay, so yeah. Y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I will see you guys later on tonight for Insecure.